call your next witness.
We're on.
Go on, April. You can do this.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Tell us what happened on the 30th of December, 2025. Did you go to Celia Daniels' farm?
Yes.
For what reason?
To rescue Bear. Celia and Ray were leaving, so I had no other choice.
And did you? You rescued him?
No. He didn't trust the outside world. They'd got into his head.
Was it just you and Mr. Howson?
Yes.
Was he restrained under lock and key?
Well, not then, but he was usually locked up. In an attic. There was a key, but I didn't need it.
Was there anything preventing him leaving?
Only himself.
Only himself? This man who the defense alleged was completely terrified of the threat Mr. Walters presented. You think he'd be desperate to flee? Did you attempt to persuade him?
Well, of course I did, but...
He neither wanted nor required rescue.
No, he did. You don't understand.
No further questions.
Can you describe how you found Mr. Howson?
He was coming out of a barn with some chicken wire. He'd been mending something, and he said he had to finish it before Ray and Celia got back.
How did he seem to you?
Not right. Not himself. Ray had got into his head, like I said.
Got into his head? What do you mean by that?
He changed how you thought. And made it seem like your own family were out to hurt you, and that he was the only person you could trust.
How do you know that?
Because he did it to me.
Your Honor, the Crown submits this is irrelevant to the case.
Of course it's relevant.
Continue.
I was groomed into doing anything that Ray wanted me to. And something would happen if I said no. Bad things, threats. But then sometimes I did well. And he was nice, which was even more confusing.
Were you ever scared of Mr. Walters?
Yes.
When?
The day that I told my dad what had been happening to me. He tried to kill Dylan. To stop us from going to the police. Dylan, Mr. Penders.
We know who you mean.
He filmed everything live on his phone. Dylan opening the farm gate. Him driving his car towards him. I heard the sound of his body.
Then what happened?
I thought that he was dead. But luckily somebody found him and took him to the hospital. Ray had injected him with heroin to make it look like an accident.
Injected him with heroin?
Yes.
Didn't expect that, did you?
So, Mr. Walters purposely hit Dylan with his car, leaving him with injuries that very nearly killed him, in order to send a message to you and your family. If this is what he was capable of, is it of any wonder Mr. Howson believed his life was at risk?
Do you have any more witnesses?
No, Your Honor, that is the case for the prosecution.
You may call your first witness.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Are you sure you want to stay?
I have to.
You encountered Mr. Walters outside the house. What was his reaction?
He dragged me inside. He was going to kill me. And then Paddy came down from upstairs and he had this hammer. And then Ray saw him and he got him on the floor. He started kicking him and I was begging him to stop. And then that's when Bear came in.
What did he do?
Nothing at first. He was just speaking, telling Bear to go back outside, that Paddy never loved him, and that Ray was his only friend. And Bear would believe in it, you know, because that's just what Ray does.
Gets inside your head?
Your Honor, leading the witness.
Yes. And then Bear saw Ray about to hit Paddy with a hammer and he wasn't having any of it. So he pulled him away.
Then what happened? Mr. Penders.
Ray was just saying, Ted. Ted. That's what Ray called Bear. And he were fighting back. But Bear kept hold of him.
Did you believe Mr. Howson's life was in imminent danger?
Yes.
And could you or Mr. Dingle have helped by overpowering Mr. Walters?
No, I had a broken leg.
Was there any other option available to Mr. Howson in that moment?
No, it was self-defense. He did what he had to do.
Thank you, Mr. Penders.
You okay?
Mr. Penders, the one thing I'm struggling with is why you didn't call the police or the ambulance. Did the three of you have any discussions about that?
No, Bear was in a really bad way.
What about you and Mr. Dingle?
Paddy wanted to, but I wouldn't let him.
You didn't let him? Who was in charge here?
No one. I mean, Paddy doesn't know the things I know, and now you're going to say that makes us guilty, so it proves my point.
So Mr. Dingle wanted to call the police, but you persuaded him against it?
Yeah. And the thing is, when you come from the streets, calling the police is the last thing you do, because as soon as they look you up on the system, you start getting treated like a criminal.
If you're dealing drugs, then you are.
I never killed anyone. I worked for Ray, but I was nothing like him. At the end of the day, I wanted to protect my family and do what's right.
Right for who? Not Mr. Walters, who Mr. Dingle trussed up in plastic.
But Bear, Ray were gonna kill me and Paddy, all right? Bear saved our lives. And yeah, to be honest, we should have called someone, because if we did, we wouldn't be here now. But we weren't thinking straight. None of us were.